Hello, my mathematics lovers. I want to bring a very simple concept to you this morning, and that is called moving across the equality sign. What do you do when you want to move across the equality sign? Before now, in all our videos, we said that if you have something like this, to make x free on one side, you have to break this bond. That thing that is attached to x, you want to remove it so that x can be free on one side. And to do that, you add plus 2 to both sides of the equation. And the reason you are adding plus 2 to both sides of the equation is so that minus 2 and plus 2 can go away on one side so that x will be free. When minus 2 and plus 2 goes away on one side, what is remaining on the left hand side is just x, and on the right hand side 12 plus 2 is 14, and this is the value of x. But I want to bring you a simpler method of doing this. You can actually do this without going through all of these steps. Now watch how we are going to do this. The original simple linear equation is x minus 2 equals 12. Now there is something that is called moving across the equality sign. This is the equality sign, equals. Look at it here. All right, I can just, instead of going through all of these steps, I can just simply move this minus 2 to the other side. But how do I do that? If I want to move this minus 2 to the other side, the rule is whenever you are moving any constant or variable across the equality sign, this is a constant, this is a variable. Whatever you don't know, it can be given the symbol of x, t, y, or anything. So whenever you are moving any constant or variable across the equality sign, the sign attached to it must change. Meaning, if it was positive, it becomes negative when you move it across the equality sign. If it was negative, as this case is, this is minus 2. When I move it across, it becomes positive. Once you observe that sign, you can move this minus 2 across the equality sign, or you can move anything across the equality sign. You can move from the left hand side to the right hand side. You can move from the right hand side to the left hand side. Now watch as we are going to do this one. On the left hand side, I want to move this minus 2. So I will now say x equals, and as minus 2 moves across the bridge, it will become plus 2. That's all. So we got our answer to be x equals 12 plus 2 is 14. Which is the same answer that we got earlier. But you see, this one involves less steps. However, note that this is the basic principle. It is very good to know the basic principle before you now look out for some steps that can help you to move faster. So the rule once more is moving across the equality sign, you have to change sign. If it was minus, it becomes plus. If it was plus, it becomes minus. This is going to be very, very helpful when we move higher. Thank you very much, and bye for now.